Yo, so how's it going, my dudes, and welcome back. Yo, before we start, there's something I need to tell you. Look, on Sunday I normally don't make videos, but I decided to make something different, something that's not Save the World related on Sunday. So if you have any ideas, anything you would like to watch on Sunday, there is a lot of options. There's Battle Royale, there's reading your comments, there's, for example, I can make a trailer with memes for Save the World. It's up to you, just let me know, and I'm gonna take as many ideas as I can, and hopefully I can come up with something spicy for the next weekend. With that out of the way, let's hop into the review. Alright, so I finally got my hand on her, just because, look, I swear farming gold in this game is so goddamn boring. So boring, alright? Because I can't do missions. If I do normal missions, it's gonna be slower, just because I'm gonna be doing 4-man missions, and 4-man missions doesn't give a lot of gold. But if I do normal boring missions, I can increase the difficulty and I get extra gold, and that's why it's boring. Alright, with that out of the way, I finally got my hand on her. Let's check her out. I gotta say, epic, please. What is this? Come on, man. Did you seriously start changing this? Wow. To this? What? Yikes. What the? This lady focuses on Rose, which is a turret. Let's go through it. First of all, she gets the kinetic overload, which is amazing if you use hardware weapons like the shovel that we got, and if you have a hammer. This is gonna be awesome because every time you crit, you're gonna be doing energy damage. Electric floors. Every constructor that has this is an amazing constructor in my opinion, just because as long as they are on your base, they're gonna take damage over time. So that's awesome. All right, and this one increase your base by 1 tile, not so bad. Here you get Rose, the turret. Here's what's so confusing about it. It says here the cooldown on this turret is 108 seconds, but then they say reduce the cooldown of Rose by 72 seconds. If we compare these two, you might only have like 20 seconds to worry about to place the turret. All right, however, when I went in game, the cooldown was so goddamn long, to the point that I thought I don't use the turret anymore. I'm gonna just finish the game without using any turrets because the goddamn turret takes so long. We're gonna talk about that, but that's what's so confusing. Please, somebody, maybe I'm reading this wrong, but it says here 108 seconds cooldown. Awesome. But here it says reduce the cooldown of Rose by 72 seconds. When they say reduce, do they mean increase? Because I think that increases the cooldown, it doesn't decrease it. So that's kind of confusing a little bit. The cooldown on Rose is really high. You get 1 more tile, so in total 2 extra tiles for your base. Not so bad. You get the decoy. Decoy is also awesome. And at the end you get these 2 amazing perks. Increase your base health by 15% as long as they are in your base, the thing that you build. Alright, and the second thing is your Rose, the damage on it will be increased by 13% and change the element on it to energy. When this changes to energy, it's a big deal for me. I'm gonna explain why in a sec. But first of all, her bonuses are not the best. There are way too many better perks than this. Come on. And this one, the decoy explodes. Like, come on. Who will ever use this? I'm gonna explain why in a sec. But with that out of the way, this is her abilities. Let's just hop in game and give her a try. Here we go. Alright guys, so now that we are in game, I'm gonna be using Dusk, alright, because she gives 20% extra energy damage, which is amazing because your Rose, the turret, does energy damage. That's 20% extra there. If you have a weapon that does energy damage, that's extra 20% damage there. If you have a melee weapon that also does energy damage, also 20% extra damage there. And for your kinetic overload and for your base, they both does energy damage. So that's 5 buffs from 1 single perk. It's amazing. I really recommend going for energy buff. Of course, if you have ability damage, go for that as well. It's gonna help your turrets and your hover turrets as well. And I'm gonna be using Ragnarok because with this perk, you're basically your decoy gonna aggro mist monsters. And I think if you don't have Ragnarok, Striker or AC have the exact same perks, so you can go for that as well. Awesome. All right, so without further ado, let's check out the turret.
Barbecue chicken.
The turret gonna stay as long as you have ammo in it. All right.
What? Are you serious?
But the sad thing is, the cooldown will not start unless the turret is destroyed.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
Let's check this out. Let's check the turret. The cool thing about the turret that it destroys everything. Look at this. If you have buildings, anything.
I hear shots. 10 shots.
Stop! Aren't we lucky? Is that the level 5 chest?
Nani?
That's lucky. Alright, that's lucky. Not so bad, not so bad. Alright, let's break it, because if we don't... I love that you can clear the area with this turret. It's really cool. Alright, the turret is destroyed, as you can see.
What the f? You serious?
And let's try the hammer now. If I crit with the hammer, you will see an energy slash. This is the energy slash. This one. It's basically from the kinetic overload. But the sad thing is, man, I feel like constructors die super fast. Because they don't have a lot of survivability. As you can see, my health is already that low. I played this hero for a little bit, and trust me, she's a blast to play. But the thing is, as I said, the long cooldown on the turret is kinda disappointing. Alright, we got Storm Chest over here.
A few moments later.
How do I get down?
Give your meat a good old rub. Boy! Spicy meat. Yeah, boy.
How do I get down from the turret? Can't you actually get down from the turret? What the hell? I can't actually get down from the turret. How do you actually get down? And as you can see, it doesn't pierce through the shielders, which is kinda disappointing. But otherwise, this is fun. I find it a lot of fun to use this turret, but it overheats way too quick. So there's not a lot to show, to be honest. I'm just gonna hop in real action game and try to solo it with this constructor. Let's see how we do. Alright, here we go.
Hey Stingray, I'm gonna need your help down here. Looks like we got a 316 in progress. Gonna need you to send in the big gun.
Why am I still getting hate?
Heavy machine gun.
If you are standing on a turret. I don't. Propane, no. Another smasher, no. Take her. Mercy. What's hitting me? Alright. Time to go ham on these guys. No, wrong one. That's what you don't do when you play constructors. I don't have energy. No propane. No, you don't. No. No. Yeah, man, this is overwhelming. This is way too much. I don't know how I'm winning this, but I'm winning somehow. By sheer luck. But yeah, I would say this hero is not for soloing missions, not at all. She's basically a good hero for doing it with a party, just because you can place turrets and all that good stuff. But if you do it solo, you will not have time to place any turrets. And even if you have time, the cooldown on the turrets is just way too long for you to have fun. That's the sad thing. But hey, we won. Alright guys, so let's talk about the pros and the cons. Alright, first of all, the cons. If you build the turret and somebody of your teammate just hop into it, that's kind of a little annoying, just because they can't get out. They're just gonna spend all the ammo, and then you have to wait 2 minutes. Put the turret again. That's the first thing, alright? The second bad thing, the cooldown on the turret way too high. By the time, like, let's say you're doing a van mission, the van mission, each turn is 4 minutes. By the time you put the turret and you sit on it and you start shooting and the bullets end and then it goes on cooldown, the time will be over, and it's like you will have maximum 3 turrets in one van mission. It's kinda annoying, just because this hero focuses on turrets. Let's say Dragon Scorch focuses on Dragon Slash, and you can do it so frequently, alright? But this hero focuses on the turrets and the cooldown is just way too high, alright? That's the second thing. The last thing, sadly, overheating. Like, by the time you start feeling the fun with the turret, boom, overheat on your face. Overheat. It's annoying. It gets annoying really quick. So I hope they change that. Otherwise, this hero is amazing. She's a lot of fun. The turret is something special. I highly suggest you get your hand on her. Even if you don't like constructors, she's a lot of fun, my man. She's just gonna be here for a while. Why not get your hand on her? The first hero that have such an amazing ability that builds a turret for you and your teammate. She's like a support hero, you can say. Really amazing. I really recommend her. Just get your hand on her. And I'm pretty sure, because there's a lot of Reddit posts talking about how bad the cooldown on the turrets are, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be fixed soon, and she's gonna be way better. So hop into it and get your hand on her. while you still can. With that out of the way, thank you guys so much for watching. I would love to hear your opinion, and I will see you tomorrow with another one. Take care. Have a good day.